guys, how's it going? Been kind of busy since I left the yard last Wednesday. Went over to Albuquerque and delivered over there to, I can't remember where I went over there. What was the name of the place? I don't remember. Cisco, maybe? It was one of them food delivery places. Anyway, after that, then I went to Freona, Texas, to Cargill, and got a load to Florida. To Jacksonville, Florida, and Auburndale, Florida. It had 2 stops on it. It paid pretty good. And then I went from there. I got a load going up here to Olney, Illinois, where I am now. Delivered to the Walmart this afternoon from Coke in Auburndale. What are you doing? Anyway, I've driven this truck 3,900 miles now, a little over 3,900 miles. So I'm gonna talk about what I like and what I don't like about it. I think I like less stuff about it than I don't like about it. But the stuff I don't like about it, it's not necessarily the truck, but it's like other stuff. But let's see, what I like about the truck is I like the looks of the truck, because I always like the look of a Peterbilt. You know, that like nice sleek look in the front, the hood and all that. It looks better than a Freightliner to me. And I like all the aerodynamics on it. That makes it look good. And I like my graphics because I did them. But that's not really truck related. Just the look of it is real nice. I like that it's new. And it rides real nice because it's new. But it rides good like a Peterbilt. Let's see, inside, what do I like? It's all about the same in here. Except, I love these cup holders. These redesigned cup holders that don't rattle. Like, I don't know who designed that stupid cup holder in that older Peterbilt, but they're dumb. They rattle all the time. I had so much crap wedged in those to keep them from rattling. Like, who wants to push the cup holders in? Nobody. Oh, let's design these so they can push them in and have more room. Yeah, nobody pushes them in. You're gonna leave them out, and then they rattle and rattle and rattle. So yeah, I love this where it's like it don't rattle. It's real nice. But other than that, the inside of here is the same. It's the exact same, except the dash is black and the other one was gray, and the door on the edge of here is black and the other one was gray. And there's more black down here. It's gray down here. I don't know, I like the look of that. Maybe it makes it darker in here though. But like, the only thing I don't like about that is that it shows the dog hair a lot more. And I have to dust it off and it bugs me. But other than that, it don't bother me that much. It's the same material, the same everything. Like, you wouldn't know it was a redesigned truck from the inside of here. Except the wood's a little bit different, like the fake wood. It's less like real wood looking and more, it still looks like wood, but it's like a darker looking wood stuff. Other than that, it's the same in here. Oh, the right way, they had to move over here. It used to be over there, but now there's like a thing where you could put your cigarettes or your phone or something. Useless. I like the right way over there better, but it's over here now. And I usually like it on blue, the color blue, but I don't put it on blue now. It's on white because the blue was bugging my eyes, making me think my brights were on. Oh, let's see what else in here. Other than that, it's the same. Like I said, I'm used to the storage in here. A lot of people don't like the storage in here. They say I don't have enough storage, but to me it's fine. Because I had my other truck, and I just put everything back exact same. And my fridge is the exact same size. That's real small, you know, Peterbilt fridge. It don't bother me. The bed's the same size. Everything's the same in here. Let's see, what else? Stuff I like and stuff I don't like. I don't know. That's about all I like. I like that it's new. And I like that it's Ace Lease. That makes me feel good. And I like the color I picked. And I like the look of it. And my graphics. And I like how it rides. Let's see what I don't like about it. Mostly what I don't like about it is crap that Prime's put on it. And that's awful to say, but it ruins the ride of it. Like they make your wipers not work if you use them at all. If you turn them on, your wipers work. Let me restate that. They make your cruise control cancel if you turn on your wipers at all. And I don't like it. I find it to be insulting and just irritating. Because I know when and where to use my cruise control and not use it. And they're deciding for me when and where I can use it. And I don't like it. It's insulting to me that's been driving for 18 years to have my cruise control canceled when I use my wipers at all. But that's not a truck related thing. That's how they have it programmed. And they tried to tell me that it's a Peterbilt thing, but it's not. It's a Prime safety thing. And I sort of get it because people that's inexperienced get in these trucks and drive them. But to an experienced driver like me, it's really insulting. It's just really aggravating. So I just renix the windows and I'll deal with it, I guess. Because they're not gonna. Plus, it's an Ace lease. It's just really irritating. And the other thing I hate that they have on here is the code that you have to put in. I don't mind the code, but I hate it. This is a truck thing, not a Prime thing, I guess. But on the steering wheel, you got this roller thing that you have to use to put the code in. And it just, I mean, you can do it quick, but it's forever at the same time. Like, if you're in line somewhere waiting to put that, and someone's waiting for you to move and you're putting that code in, people get impatient because you have to, it takes you that long. Like, because it freezes up the rollers. They freeze. It freezes, like, in between the numbers. I don't know what it's doing, but it freezes. And you have to wait for it. Then go to the next one. And then fiddle-faddle with that one. There's 4 of them you got to put in. And I just hate it. Like, on my other truck, it had a knob. Like, it's really quick and nice. But this one is on the steering wheel, and I don't like that. I'm sort of getting used to it, but I just despise it. And the third thing that they put on here was this truck will slam on the brakes every second. And that's the thing Prime put on here. Like when you're driving through a city, if someone goes to get off an exit, no matter what, this truck's gonna slam on the brakes because they're slowing down. Like it won't let you time it at all. Like you can time when they're going off. You know you can keep going because they're gonna go off the exit. But not this truck. Bam! It slams right on the brakes. Every single time you gotta override it. It's real touchy like that. And when you're going down the highway, if someone comes in front of you and they don't like immediately take off, it'll slam on the brakes. It's really irritating. That's the third thing I don't like that they've put on here. Oh, those things are really irritating. But other than that, it's the same as the other one. Pretty much. I thought I had more than that. Oh, the seat over here, the passenger seat. I like it now because I had it changed out to a cloth one. You know the old cloth ones in the Peterbilt? They're cloth. I got detail to put me one of those in because the seat that come with the truck was a vinyl seat. And I guess that would be fine for a person without a dog, but my dog would have poked holes in that vinyl. Over time, you know, she would have ruined it. So I was irritated when I first got in the truck and I seen that it had, you know, that vinyl. But I had them to switch it out. And it's like a used seat, but it still looks brand new, so it doesn't bother me. And it'll be like the other one I had, so that don't bother me anymore, but it did at first. And the other thing that bugged me was the my Vince Lombardi trophies. I was telling you they wouldn't let them have the NFL logo on it, but I got to complaining about it to them, and they said that wasn't what it was. It was a misprint or something. So they have other ones printed out. What are you doing on the floor? They have other ones printed out, and I just gotta get to Springfield and get them put on. Another thing I don't like up here is the lane departure camera. Like the wires just go into it. It just looks like a bunch of wires hanging there. I think it's ugly. They should have made it. They should have made some kind of cover for it to cover it up, so it looks nicer. It just looks like, oh, let's just throw these wires here. And it's just kind of, I don't know. To me, it's kind of janky. Let's see. That's about it. I changed out my mud flaps. I don't like the prime ones, so I put the Peterbilt ones on. And I like my payment on it because I did it for 4 years because I couldn't afford that 3-year payment. They wanted $1,400 and some dollars for the payment for 3 years. I was just like, no way. So I did it for 4 years. It's going to cost me more interest. It's $11.17 a month. Or a month, I wish. A week. They wanted $1,400 a week. Over $1,400 a week. That's just, like, I didn't want to. That was $300 more a week. That was $400 more a week than I was used to. On my other truck was $1,000 a week. So I didn't want to dig myself for, that's $1,200. No, that's $1,600 a month that I wouldn't be getting that I used to be getting. So I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to sink myself. I wouldn't be, that's a lot of money. That's a crazy lot of money. So I just did it for 4 years. I didn't really like that idea, it being 4 years till it's paid for, but that $11.17 sounds a whole lot better than $14.30 or $14.40 or whatever it was. It was high. It was up there. Plus you have the bobtail insurance, so that's another 100 and something. And then they take out for tires, but you don't get to use it for tires. So I just did it. I feel comfortable with it where it is. I didn't want to fail and get in over my head and fail because, wouldn't be able to make enough money. Some people would probably be fine because they don't have enough, as much bills. But I got my whole life set up, married, got kids, got my house, got my cars. So I need a certain amount. I don't just got my cell phone bill like some people that, they're set up, those people. Anyway, that's about all I got. We got another load. We're heading back down south with it. I don't know when I'll go home. I've been out for a couple of weeks. I think a couple of weeks. When did I leave the house? 21st, 1, 2. Been out more than 2 weeks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably go home the last week of September. And then come out and run again. Winter's getting ready to come. I can feel it. It's cool here. And I got the APU turned off to make this video so it sounds better, and I'm not cooking, so it feels like it's changing. I don't really like it, but you can't stop it. So it's kind of nice that it's cooler, I guess. It's been so hot, Well, I'm at the Loves over here at Olney, and I gotta go pick up that load in the morning. I guess I was gonna make this video like outside and show you stuff on the truck, but there's so much noise, so much like the guy's truck beside me is running, and you wouldn't be able to hear. So I just talk about it. I think I did everything. Mostly I just hate to code, and the windshield wipers piss me off. Something fierce. It just aggravates the snot out of me. And I tried to talk to them about it, and they were just like, it's a safety feature. You got it. That's just what it is. My other truck, you could use the first 3 intermittent settings, and that was irritating, but not infuriating. This is infuriating. It just turns off. You can't use it at all. Like, you could turn it on and then off and it'll stay on, but other than that, you can't. If you use it, you gotta have foot on the pedal. I was like, who would you want to drive for half a day with your foot in the pedal? Or, more than half a day? Like 8-9 hours with your foot in the pedal? No, they wouldn't want to do it, but it's fine in the name of safety. because they're not doing it. It's just irritating. That's not a Peterbilt thing, though. It's not something wrong with the truck. It's something they did. But I hate it. And that code thing is annoying. The radio is the same as the radio in the other truck. And these Peterbilt radios, they'll, like, you got to know how to reset them, and they'll reset themselves, and it's kind of annoying. I don't know why they can't do something about that to make it different, but that's Peterbilt. That's a Peterbilt thing. They just leave it the same. I don't understand it. In every truck it does it. You got to reset it. That's annoying. And I don't have the camera yet because they didn't have any. I was just gonna get it put in, be done with it. You know what I mean? Just get used to it and be done with it. Plus, then you get the geotab instead of this clunky Qualcomm. I think they're making you run 2 though now, and I don't want it. I don't want it till they get rid of the Qualcomm. I don't want to run them both. That's a pain in the rear. But I ain't too worried about getting it. I mean, you just have to adapt. Adapt and overcome. I don't want it, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it or leave. So, I ain't leaving. There ain't nowhere else I want to go to. I don't mind. For the most part, I don't mind Prime. They're good. I make money. Just some of the stuff they do, their safety stuff, gets on my nerves. I know why they do it, though, because, you know, they're a training company. And they got inexperienced people driving these trucks. So they want as much stuff on it to control the truck as they can. To help the inexperienced driver. But to me, it's annoying. Because I don't want the truck taking over for me. And I don't want it telling on me. And I don't want it turning my wipers off. And I don't want it slamming on the brakes on me. That's not a Peterbilt thing. It's a Prime thing. But anyway, I'm rambling on. So I'll let y'all go. I'm going to get this video put up. I'm going to try to... Maybe I'll go back to making some of my visual videos. They take a while to make, though. Some people like them. My wife likes them. So I can't, a lot of the time, think of nothing to talk about. But I try. So I'll make some visual ones and some talking ones, and I'll just, you know, mix them up. When I watch, I like talking ones because I like to listen to them while I drive. But I like visual ones too. But you can't have those, you can't have those on while you drive. And a lot of the time with the visual ones, you can't. On the visual ones, they're not talking as much, so you need to watch it. But anyway, I'll let y'all go. So y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be nice. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.